I'm really hoping this isn't rusty because the amount of rusty cars I've had recently, I'm bored of it.
We recently revolutionised caravanning by creating this, the world's first Cara Cottage.
Complete with wingback chairs, a log burner,
And a thatched roof.
and in this brand new series, we're going to attempt to infiltrate the building and farming communities.
That's right, for the next few episodes, it is our mission to find, buy and modify the best pickup trucks we can with a budget of £3,000.
We then need to put our vehicles through a series of tests, but before any of that, we need to get searching.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get cracking. Okay, so Taylor, we are in the Cara Cottage of Love, aka the podcast studio, the new location where we're going to be finding motor vehicles. We need to buy a pickup truck, a utilitarian vehicle. Do you have any criteria before I punch into Facebook Marketplace, pickup truck?
I don't want a generic pickup truck that you look at and you think the man driving that has small balls. I do like American pickup trucks.
Oh, okay,
I
interesting.
like those, they're very cool.
Yeah.
I like tippers.
Oh, if we can get you a tipper, that
Tippers
would
are
be
good.
You wanted American. How about a Dodge Ram V8? Oh. Yeah?
I like that.
Yeah. Oh,
That
does look good.
£5
Look
grand.
at that.
I really like that.
Oh, that is, and it's got a bar.
Oh, I like
And it's got 4 exhaust pipes as well.
I'm on Carwell. I'm going to look. Right, I'm going to go straight for what have you found.
What cars do we love?
BMWs.
What car is this kind of similar to?
Oh my god!
Yeah? A
Thank God.
DFSK load hopper pickup.
Oh my... It's got 4 doors!
It's a crew cab! And it's got a box on the back.
I really like that.
£2,900!
It's for nothing. On a 64 plate! This, believe it or not, is an ex-traffic.
Oh, a traffic
Management.
cone thing, yeah.
And
You do love traffic cones.
I do like... it's got a ramp on the back.
God. I have found a Hyundai Pony pickup. I didn't even notice.
I like those.
Look at that.
Oh. There's not a lot on Carwell.
Okay.
I won't lie to you.
Oh my God, I am coming up trumps.
Why are you so excited?
A Ford P100.
Oh. It says in need of restoration,
Yeah.
which is a bit concerning, and the pictures won't load.
No, they won't load. Is it an omen?
I'm going to go
Yeah.
on Auto Trader.
Oh.
What?
I got Facebook Marketplace. Mwah, I love you today.
What have you found?
Suzuki Carry.
Oh!
1,800 quid.
And that's a drop side. I like a drop side.
It's got an MOT. Will be worth more once it's done. Shall I message this seller as
Yeah.
well?
What have you
What
found?
about a Volkswagen Caddy pickup?
A what?
A VW Caddy pickup?
Oh, that's one of those Skodas.
Yeah.
That's a Skoda
Felicia.
Fun? Or
Fun Felicia?
Felicia.
One
Fun
of those.
Felicia.
Yeah.
That's got the wheels from a Mini Cooper S on
Oh,
it.
does it? Oh my God, look, it's done lots of engine work to it
Ooh.
as well. And it's got bracing in the back, which is good for loading hay bales.
Sports. That is good for sports.
Yeah. Shall I message him as well?
Yeah, give him a message.
Oh my
yeah.
God, I'm just messaging everyone at the
So
moment.
I'm on Auto Trader. There's a lot of... just a lot of generic pickup trucks on here, but there's one that's
Yeah.
caught my eye.
Yeah.
Rally Raid Nissan Navara.
Oh.
Oh, I like
I
that.
like the colouring on that. It's nice to see a pickup truck not look boring.
And there's a Pride flag in the boot.
Nice.
And look at the gear knob, it's a skull.
Oh,
that means it's had a good
classy.
owner.
That is classy.
Runs and drives, but knocking from the engine. That's a bit disappointing.
I think I might have found the car.
What have you found?
It's a little bit over budget.
I'm not going over budget because I always go over budget.
Yeah, but you can get them done. You can get them done. But
Give us
you
a
would
look.
have no money to spend. This shouts, screams, in fact, Mighty Car Mods.
Give us a look. I want a K truck.
Yeah.
Immediately.
It's a Piaggio Porter pickup. I don't know what that is.
My
Looking
God.
to swap part exchange for a K car is this little Piaggio Porter pickup, Moira Codown.
Where the hell is that?
It's in Northern Ireland.
Oh my God. Why has it got lino on it?
Look at the number plate as well. It's green.
I like that. I've just decided,
Yeah.
right, after seeing those two, I want a K truck because I'd forgotten about K trucks and now I want one.
Okay. So you started off with a, Dodge Ram?
Yeah,
An American pickup truck.
I want a K truck.
And now you want the exact opposite.
I want a K truck.
Okay. Before that though, a reminder from me as ever that if you want to buy yourself a used car, van or motorbike, run a Car Vertical report on it first to ensure it's not being crashed, stolen or clocked. If we take a look at this Ford Mustang, I have run the numbers on Car Vertical, and as you can see, we've got green ticks for odometer, finance and damage that tells me and you that this car does not have a shady past. And now to give you guys an example of a bad Car Vertical report, check out this Ford Shelby Mustang. We've got green ticks for odometer and finance, but amber warnings for title check and damage. And let's scroll down a little bit. We can see here the pictures look okay, and then no, you get to the front and you can see it's been crashed quite badly. Obviously, the airbags have all gone off inside as well. We scroll down a little bit further. About a year later, the car looks to have been repaired quite nicely as well. But we know because of Car Vertical that this car was already in an accident. It was written off and then repaired. So you probably know if you wanted to get a clean title one, this one is not the one for you. So again, do yourselves a favor. Do not get stung when buying a used car, van or motorbike. Run a Car Vertical report on it first. What's more, you will get a juicy 20% off using the code AUTOALEX.
I'm going on eBay. What have you found?
A Jaguar XJ pickup truck.
Oh my God.
So it looks like it used to be a hearse, and they've done a fantastic job on that.
I actually like that.
Look at that.
I like that.
Oh,
wow.
That's actually not been done too
I
badly.
should get that.
You should get that.
How much is that?
That, Taylor, is £1,000.
Oh my God. Is ULEZ exempt?
Okay.
It's tax exempt. Morris Minor
Oh,
pickup truck.
wow. It will fall apart as soon as you put anything in the back.
No.
You can't use it because it's made out of wood.
Close your phone. Close your phone.
Seriously?
I found it.
Okay.
It's in budget.
Okay.
I don't even want to ask a single question about it. I do not want to ring the seller apart from going to buy it.
Okay, fine. I put my phone down.
It's camouflage.
Oh my God! What's that? I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
But it says 4-wheel drive, 650cc, 5-speed manual gearbox, 140 to 88,000 miles, 142k kilometers. Rear diff has been welded.
I have to buy that.
It has a welded rear diff.
I have to buy it. I have not seen anything this week that I want more than that.
I mean, that is stunning.
I
Phone
want
him
it.
up. Phone him up immediately.
Shall I find them what?
Duh.
Good afternoon, Football Centre.
Hello, mate. Is your Nissan still for sale?
Yeah, it is still available. Yeah.
It's still for sale. Are there any issues with it?
I'll be honest with you, mate. It's in the nuts. I've had it 2 years. It's just been sort of motored about around the farm and whatnot. It's been the nuts. There's nothing wrong with it as far as I know.
Okay, I noticed it's got no MOT on it. Is there a reason for that, or?
It's just a farm, mate. I'll be honest. It's not. It's never really on the road. Sort of just for the son to mess about with and whatnot.
Okay, and do you think it would take much to get it through an MOT?
It should go through. I don't see why it wouldn't.
All right. Well, I'm very interested in it. It's a bit unusual. I see you got it up for £3,000. Would you take £2,000 for it?
No.
What about 2.5?
No.
That was a very solid no.
Come down and have a look at it.
Are you available tomorrow?
Yeah, that works.
All right, lovely. I will see you then.
No problem.
Cheers, mate. See you then. Bye.
Cheers.
If it's a rot box, and if I don't know if they rust. Did they rust?
I don't
We don't know anything about it.
Of course it rusts. It's Japanese.
Yeah, okay. I guess we better go tomorrow, or you better go tomorrow, and then maybe you'll just turn up here with a pink K pickup truck. Which, this being Taylor, you can bet was exactly the case. So everyone, say hello to Ron.
Ron is a Nissan Clipper NV100 imported from Japan. It was owned by a chap called Dane at Essex 4x4 Centre. Thank you very much, Dane, by the way. Provided a really good service and gave me a little bit of money off, which was really nice. This was his son's pickup truck.
Okay.
So he bought this for his son as a little run around on the
How old
farm.
was his son? 3?
I don't know, but his name was Ron.
Hello, Ron.
Hence
yeah.
Ron, which
Yeah.
is now this name. 650cc K truck.
Lovely, lovely.
So this is actually a K truck, proper K car, 34 horsepower.
Fantastic, that's all you need.
It's got 4 knobbly tyres.
Yep.
It has a 2-inch lift kit, light bars, front and rear, selectable 4-wheel drive, and high and low range.
This series is obviously about us infiltrating the building and farming community, and you've rocked up here with a £2,750 quad bike with a pickup truck back.
How dare you?
What's the load capacity?
This-
How much can you put in the back weight-wise?
This is a work vehicle of Japan. It can carry stuff about, it's got
Okay.
rear leaf springs, it's got an axle. This is as pickup trucks as it gets.
And as a reminder, we are going to be putting our pickup trucks through their paces, including how good is it as a builder's vehicle?
Brilliant. I mean, what can I say? Look at it. It's a 4-seat pickup truck. It's got 4-wheel drive. This is a multi-purpose utility vehicle.
Yeah.
Obviously not original paint. It did used to be white, but this is paint. The camo is vinyl
What camo? I can't see it.
because these, under here, are mini lights and these are quad bike tyres.
Do they make a little bit of noise on the road by
I
chance?
don't know, I haven't driven it. So in here, it's got Bluetooth.
Does it?
With 1 speaker.
Wow.
We have a speedo. There's some knobs here.
Yeah.
There's a switch in here for the light bars. The horn doesn't work, but it does work from here. But it's inside the car. So
Nice.
every time you beep the horn, it scares the life out of
Yeah,
you.
I bet.
And, wait,
Yeah, I'm waiting.
you lift that.
Yeah. Oh.
And then the engine.
The engine is just there. There's not a lot of it, is there?
There's not. And the thing I like about it is modern pickup trucks these days are full of leather and Apple CarPlay and heated seats. What you need is perfect, usable, basic stuff. Also, you might notice that it says brake fluid here. That's because you pull this and you top the brake fluid up
my God.
from here.
You can literally service your engine and your brakes from
Yeah.
inside while driving.
If you ever have a burst brake pipe, you could just pour it in
Just
as you
keep it
drive
top
along.
top. Yeah, fantastic. Speaking of driving, what is this like on the road?
I've no idea.
Shall we find out?
Yeah.
Let's go. What is that noise?
The tyres.
Oh my God! Those tyres are so noisy.
Oh my God, the tyres. It's so noisy.
It is really noisy. What are the brakes like? Whoa, God, they're good. Whoa! They are pin sharp.
That was
aren't they?
about half the brake.
Wow! Oh my God, that steering. Oh my God! We just lost the back end around the corner.
We lost the back end at 20 kilometres an hour.
Oh my God! I like this. This is good. It is so noisy.
The tyres are a bit.
Jesus Christ. You have inadvertently
It's really
bought
good.
yourself a Drift K truck. I
It's
love
really
it.
good. I bought a drift quad bike.
Right, let me feel those brakes again. Oh my God! There's a lot of smoke, Taylor, from the tyres. Wow, those brakes are fantastic. Right, knock it into fifth and then we'll see how fast we can actually get on this little straight. Floor it.
I'm flat. Hang on, let me
Floor it. There we
downshift.
go. Then send it. Send it.
I'm flat.
Send it harder.
I'm absolutely.
Go flatter.
I'm flat.
Keep flat. More flat.
Let me downshift.
Oh, there we go. Third gear. We're doing 50 kilometres an hour. We're going to run out of road.
Right?
Yeah.
60
Still
kilometres an
waiting.
hour. And we're at the end of the road. Do you like it?
I love it. It's dangerous and it's not particularly fit for purpose, but when it looks like this, if you could see it, I think it'd be fantastic. With Ron now road tested, it was time to get him in the unit to have a look at the mechanicals.
I'm a little bit nervous, I won't lie, because this is quite old and it's Japanese, which
Yes.
usually means rust.
Yes, and
lot
we're
of
about
it.
to find that out, aren't we? I mean, from the outside, he actually looks pretty good. From the underside, I'm expecting a few wells here and there, but we're about to find out because we're going to jack Ron up on the equipment for Garage's 2-post ramp.
In our freshly refurbished unit.
I know, which is almost finished. We've got some of the flooring down. We've got a little bit more to go. So shout out to Big Doug as well.
Let's get him up.
Come on then, Ron. Oh. The torch of truth. Shall I get the screwdriver of truth?
If you must. I'm really hoping this isn't rusty because the amount of rusty cars I've had recently, I'm bored of it.
So there isn't much rust, but there is
There's a lot of mud. Oh my God.
Oh,
First impressions, I don't know about back there, but at the front here it looks really clean. Like chassis-wise,
Yeah.
it looks really, really good.
I'd seen no evidence of welding.
Oh my God.
Except for on this exhaust here. It looks like it's been welded by us.
That's really bad, isn't it? It looks like it's had a new cat.
Yes.
Which is, if you don't know, for the emissions of the vehicle. So
Yeah.
exhaust gases pass through there, the cat fixes it all and makes it all happy. But it's not blowing.
I love the leaf springs. Look at the teeny tiny little leaf springs. They're fantastic.
They are cute, aren't they?
Look at the tiny little oil filter.
Oh.
It's so clean. It's immaculate.
Do you know what does worry me a little bit?
What?
That oil filter's got Japanese writing on it.
When was it imported?
I don't know, but it might not have been changed since it entered the UK.
Maybe. So maybe it is due an oil service.
Maybe we should give it a little oil
Have you looked
service.
at parts, like servicing parts and brakes and...
I'll be honest, I did have a little look
Yeah.
before we got this in,
Yeah.
and it is impossible to find anything. Apparently, this is a Mitsubishi Super Cab or something.
Okay.
Mitsubishi something. This is, based on.
Is that like an Evo 10?
Yeah, it's like an Evo 10 pickup truck.
Right, okay.
There's a little bit of surface rust up here, but that's like really early stages. That just wants a bit of cleaning and protecting.
Look at all of this like transfer box
It's-
goodness.
Can we just also admire how easy this car is to work on? Like, you access the top of the engine under the seats and everything is accessible under here.
Everything you need to do, you can do within a metre.
Yes, welded diff. It
we
has
like
no movement in it whatsoever. But if you look back here, see these brackets?
Yeah.
These have been extended to raise the ride
Oh
height.
yeah, look at that.
If you look on the front, at the top of the struts, up there, just above the
Oh,
top of the
yeah,
strut,
okay, yeah.
there is a spacer up there.
Just
to
like
raise.
a fat hockey puck.
Yeah, but it raises the ride height at the front. It's actually quite a nicely made spacer. That's been custom made.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this might be the only one in the country that's been lifted. The only thing I have noticed is when you try and turn this wheel, the drive shaft is hitting on the subframe
Oh,
where
yeah.
the suspension has
It's been
been
lifted
lifted.
too much, is it?
We just have to be careful. If I do too much
Yeah.
off-roady undulation,
Articulation.
that's the one.
It all
No.
looks really well cared for and well
It's
maintained.
really, really clean. Especially as though this has done 140,000 kilometres, which is
About 80,000
80,000 miles. For a K car
Yeah.
or a K truck, it's done quite a few.
I think you should be really, really happy.
I am really happy.
Really happy.
I genuinely believe, I'm going to say it,
Yeah,
this is one of my best purchases,
it could be.
if not the best.
And imagine this towing the Carrot Cottage.
There's no actual legal towing weight for this vehicle because it was never sold in the UK. Technically,
Yeah.
if you put a tow bar on it and it had all the correct electrics, I can't really see why you couldn't tow 3.5 tons.
Obviously, if it was rated, it would probably be rated for no more than about 400 kilos.
Yeah.
But we're going to try 3.5 tons. No, we're not really. We're not really.
I can't see why you couldn't mount a tow bar. If you remove the number plate, there's a gap here,
Yeah.
and we can relocate the number plate to maybe here.
So you obviously paid $2,750 for this.
Yes.
You can't find any serviceable items for it.
Not really. No.
What about modifications?
Not really.
Okay. Which again goes to show that you have bought the incorrect vehicle for the job.
Admit that this is fantastic.
It is fantastic, but it's wrong for this series.
It's got four-wheel drive, chunky tyres, it's got a flatbed, it's got tip-down sides, you can take the sides off, it's practical, it's good on fuel, and it's reliable.
You've literally just described quad bike.
Farmers use quad bikes,
They do.
and builders.
No.
We need to sit down and find you a car.
Funny you should say that because, Taylor, I've already done a deal.
Have you?
Yeah. Tomorrow, you and I are jumping in this and we're hitting the road.
I hope it's not far.
We're in for a long road trip. So make sure you tune in next week where we'll be road tripping hundreds of miles in Ron to collect my sub 3,000 pickup truck of freedom. Look at my motor.
Oh.
This, Taylor, is a